Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is part 2 of customizing CDs movie part thingy-mabobber. So I was doing a flower design. This is my only CD that I've done, but like that's okay. It does look a bit dodgy in the areas a bit, which is fine because we can always go over. And what I noticed was if we didn't have a varnish on it, it actually had a bit of scratches on it. So yeah. Also, before I start coloring in with one of the best POSCA pens, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bells for new videos when I'm posting it, as new videos are every single Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to be coloring this in. I like the idea of having a beige on this color, as if I did different colors it would look a bit wacky and everything. So I'm actually happy with the color I'm doing it as. Also, it looks like a daisy, which is one of the most prettiest flowers ever. And yeah. Okay, so I did make a fingerprint in it by accident. I'm going to have to redo that. And there is different designs you can do. There's like you can do lightning bolts and everything like that. Right now I'm just doing flower because I feel like this is very simple. So yeah. This is it's a hard business. And also, when you have use the CDs, you have to make sure you're not scratching off the paint when you're painting on a second layer. You have to be very gentle. And I finished that petal that wasn't finished. It does look a bit different from the tones from the dried one, but it will dry off it in a different color. That's what I've noticed with POSCAs. It like dries off in a different color, which is a bit weird, but it still turns out nice. I'm just doing touch-ups on each one because I want it to look very nice. And in the center you can kind of notice that there's a bit of stuff happening. I think in the first part, which you should go watch first, I accidentally might have put my finger on it or something when I was drying, so now it's a bit thingy, but I'm gonna have to go over that place anyways. I have been trying different looks of the CDs, different types of pictures and stuff, which I will show at the end of the video, which actually to me I'm pretty proud of because they look really nice. And yeah, so I do have 2 more CDs that are blank, which we might start another one, which might turn this into a 3-part video unless I make this video shorter, longer. Sometimes POSCAs actually have to have dried out, then it's so frustrating, and then you have to just keep on pressing, but then when you press it just gets so watery. It is like, I think I'm scratching off the paint a bit, so I have to be a bit more careful when I'm doing this, so yeah. Okay, I think that needs a bit more covering there. Oh, there we go. And also I need to do these parts, like the empty parts, because those don't look good then when they're empty. So yeah. I don't know what color I should do. I feel like green because it'll be like grass that it's coming off from, but I'm not sure. Unless I actually don't do a color and that's part of the thing. But then you can see like a logo there, so I don't really want to keep it like plain. So I'm thinking green, or maybe blue or purple or white, just something like that, because I don't want to keep it plain, as it won't show that I properly did the full entire job, which makes it look a bit dodgy. So yeah, also there's still marks there. It's so hard doing touch-ups. Nah. Yeah, okay, so now that I've done that, it looks better now. It does look like it's like really wet and watery, but it's not really. Now I'm getting my yellow, what do you call this? Paint pen, and I'm going in on the center because it just doesn't look right now. Also, I'm scratching up the paint first. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, I'm not sure about my POSCAs now. They're dying. Okay. Oh, there. Before, when I was using it, it was really juicy, and now it's just dying. There. Now we could cover up that hole. I don't know how I got that hole in there, but I'm assuming now it should be fine. The paint jobs sometimes can take ages to do, as sometimes they get they get scratched up really quickly, and also when you're doing it, you might accidentally put your fingerprints in it, which is a bit annoying. And yeah. Also, when you do like stuff like this on CDs or glass, you always have to do second coats, which is kind of annoying. Because if you're trying to do a quick idea for a video, then you have to do like a second part video and make it longer. So yeah. And also, this is looking really pretty actually. I love it. Okay. And then here we go. Yeah. Okay. Now that I've done that, if I can close that, I'm debating between these two colors. It's a blue and a green. I don't know if the camera can differentiate between them, but there's a blue and there's a green. The green is actually called light green, and this one is called light blue. If you want to know, and I actually don't know what to do. Okay, so now I decided I'm going to do both together. So, yeah, so I noticed that I had only 6 gaps, so I can do blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, and so on. So, wait, let me check. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. Right, yeah, so I'm going to start with blue. Just, you want to kind of go slowly, because mine is a bit still wet. I just need it to have a basic outline maybe for all of them. I'll have a basic outline first, and then I'll go coloring them in. And then we will fully color it in the CD, and then maybe you'll have to do more touch-ups because this might not look too good. Okay, this one's very thin, I don't know why. And this one, the flowers are bigger, I'm not sure. Okay, I did the blue parts so they look better. Which actually I feel like is kind of cool looking. It looks like a real artist did it. Although I don't know if I classify as myself as an artist. That's really up to you guys. Okay, and it does look a bit odd, but then I'm telling you it's gonna come all together. Just need to color it first. Would you call it coloring in or outlining? I'm not sure. Okay, so now I've done that. I'm just gonna start filling in this one first because why not? There we go. Very nice. You can't tell there's a bunch of marks. I don't know if I like that or not, but it shouldn't be noticeable if we do a second coat, because once we do a second coat, most of the errors from the first coat will be gone, but then sometimes you can forget the parts, so yeah. Okay, so this is actually coming together. I actually love it for some reason. It looks really nice. It kind of shouts at me floral, but then also a bit of pop for some reason, like it has a bit of that pop style, if you know, like from old comics. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like if I did dots in darker colors, oh, I kind of just put my finger in it. Well, if you did dots in darker color of this, it would kind of make it look like the old style comic pop things or whatever. So yeah, which I find has a very cool kind of art style. I don't know if you find it cool, if you could tell me. I'm just going to let you have an ASMR moment. Did you find that satisfying? I wonder, because it actually sounds very good. Okay, I've done my first coat on the green. I'm actually going to switch over to blue. Or you could say Azuro. I don't know what language that is, but yeah. So I'm just going to start coloring that in very carefully. Oh yeah, that looks actually really nice. I noticed with the CDs, it actually takes longer to dry, but I feel like that's fine. I don't know. It's really up to preference if you like it would do faster or not. Then you might have to use a fan or something like that, but I haven't brought a fan with me because again, I'm in the stranded room that nobody knows about. So, yeah. And there's one more. We have, oh, keep on touching the wet paint. Well, I guess I don't know what to do about that, but yeah. And okay, this last one, and yeah, and there we go, we're done. Yeah, it looks actually really nice. I actually really like the details and everything. It's very simple, but I still love it. So yeah. Okay guys, so it's not really that dry, but I'm gonna leave it. And I hope to see you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And also make sure to share it to any of your friends, as I'm sure they will love this video. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you later. Okay guys, bye. I nearly forgot to show you the other ones that I said I was going to show you. So now I'm going to show you them because I nearly forgot. I do have this one here with me. If you can see that, it's, oh, I better not touch it. It's still drying, it's kind of wet, but yeah, so here is the flower that we did together. I have a lightning bolts kind of thing. I love it. It is not wet because I did this a couple of days ago just to entertain myself, because sometimes I just feel like doing something. So this one is a design that I did by myself. It is just meant to show lightning. And then the big one, I don't know if you can tell, there was meant to be orange accents, but the thing was, this is my orange. It's a pastel orange. But the thing is, it acted like it was a pink color. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's a full-on thing. But like, there's a bit of pink accents. For some reason, I don't know why. It was meant to be orange, but it didn't come out orange, which I'm a bit upset about. I need to get a new orange pen. Well, that's the lightning. Then I actually had this one. I love it. So I actually got inspired by one of my clay creations. I've never showed you it. I've never actually shown you it, but it is super pretty. Well, it used to look pretty before I started going over and everything, but it was a clay sculpture that I made, and I was actually inspired by this. I had made it, it's still white right now, it has no color, it's plain. So, what I did was, it had the arms like this, it was front and body shape, and it did have the sleeve, but I actually colored it in on the CD, and I made it some friends. If you can tell what these are, I would really like to know. So, okay, here's the blueberry dad and son and dad time. Then we've got the curious strawberry. He has no seeds. Okay, he just doesn't have them. We do have orange. Somebody said it looked like a peach. It's not a peach, it's an orange. Like I said, my orange is weird, I'm telling you. This is the only orange pen I own, and it looks weird sometimes, so yeah. It looks peach, I know, it does. And then we have this little one. Well, not little, because he's the biggest one, but like, this is the lemon that inspired it all. He's saying in a piece, because if you know where I get the reference from, you know. Okay. And then we have a zucchini, just a zucchini. It's not a blob. It's not like this. It's just a zucchini that's really pointy. I don't know, I just feel like doing that because I want to use a purplish color. it is sleeping, although it's falling. So yeah, these are meant to kind of show different emotions and stuff, but I don't really know if it does. And then my last one, the most heart-inspiring one, is this one. And I am gonna show you something cool about when you make these CDs. You can try and make these CDs if you want. Yeah. You just have different colors. Just design any way you want. There's a bit of POSCAs or paint pens, you know. So this one is just like that. And the cool part about the CDs is you can see this part. Now I'm not going to show you on this part, because that one's got the shiny part, and I'm not trying to do a face reveal. So yeah, and then this one I can't really show you the back of it as well. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the only one I did on the shiny side, so I could only show you that part. But if you did see, they look really cool, and that's actually the end of the video. So I'll see you soon. Bye.